Indus Valley Civilization or Saraswati culture or Harappan civilization, which is the first civilization of India and one of the four earliest civilizations of the world. The name itself indicates that this civilization has flourished along the river Indus, so it is called as Indus Valley Civilization, and which covers an area of 1260 square kilometers. If we talk about their town planning may be they are having a citadel on the western side and eastern side lower town. Lower town having big houses for rich family and small houses for the poor family. You can observe a courtyard surrounded by many rooms. So which may be for the rich, and for poor people is courtyard is covered by a small amount of rooms, which is one or two rooms, which is for poor families. And their drainage system was systematic drainage system, and you can observe here every house is having a drainage system and a well, and even the tiled floors also we can observe in this civilization. You can observe this, every house having a well, and they use it burnt bricks. These are burnt bricks in very large amount. Even in Egyptian they are also used bricks but not burnt, they are used dried bricks. And Mesopotamian people also use it burnt brick but not this type of huge amount, they use it some extent only. But this is the civilization where we can find huge amount of burnt bricks, and the main feature is every brick is in the same shape and same size. And another important factor is the great bath. This is the great bath which is found in Mohenjo-daro on the bank of river Indus. You can see the flight of steps, and this place is filled with water, and these are the rooms for changing rooms, these are the, and you can observe a well in those rooms. And in this bath there is one, you can see that at the corner which is attached to a drainage system, so they will remove the waste used water and store another water. The water is drawn from a river. Granary at Harappa. You can observe 6 rooms or 6 granaries in Harappa and one single the great granary in Mohenjo-daro. These these 6 granaries each having 2 rooms for storing grains, and you can also observe one circular grendel which is maybe used to thrash the grains. If we talk about the economic life of Harappan people, agriculture was the main activity by them, and cattle rearing also their main occupation. They are very much improved in trade activity, which there is evidence that Mesopotamian civilization has found our seals, our means Harappan seals has found there. And the people of Harappan civilization were a single cloth. You can observe this type of cloths they were, and see their jewelry. Their jewelry was made up of bronze, copper, gold, silver, beads, and even the poor people were the baked clay or baked mud, which is terracotta jewelry, and even bones also. You can observe the beads here. These beads were made up of small precious stones like agata and carnelian and lapis lazuli, etc. They wore necklaces, fillets, and earrings, finger rings, anklets. Terracotta figurines. Terracotta means baked mud or baked clay. You can observe various terracotta figurines which may be which may be used for child toys or children's toys or for object of worship. You can observe many children terracotta toys and seals. Harappan seals were very special, and these are even found in Mesopotamian civilization also. So there is a trade between Mesopotamian, that is Sumerian people, and Meluha people. Meluha is the Sanskrit word of Indus Valley people. And these seals, you can observe the seals are in square or rectangle. They are sized from half inch to 2.5 inch. You can observe various symbols or various pictures in those seals. And the main purpose of this seal was show the ownership. So from this we can say that Harappan people are the traders. So their administration may be by the class of merchants. See, this seal was found at Mohenjo-daro of Harappans. You can see that he is the male deity of Harappan people. You can observe 3 faces and 2 hands. There are 6 animals surrounded by him: tiger, rhinoceros, buffalo, elephant, and 2 deers on his feet. So, which indicates that their main god or their main male deity was Pashupati Mahadev, the proto Shiva. And these are some more seals. And the script. The script was Bostrophodon, which means in the first line they are from right to left, and in second from left to right. Third line right to left, fourth line left to right. And the script is mainly pictography. You can observe many pictures in this. So there are nearly 400 to 600 symbols we have found in Harappan civilization and Harappan script, but which is not deciphered yet. The images, these are important images. One is beard man from Harappa and bronze nude dancing girl in Mohenjo-daro. This bronze nude girl was made up of lost wax technique. Lost wax technique means first which is made by a wax and which is covered by mud, and then the wax was melted and drained some one hole, and then the molten bronze was poured into it. After the bronze metal cooled, then we will remove the mud. In this way they have made this bronze girl. And Harappan glazed pottery was first in this world. We can observe both plain pottery and painted pottery. You can see this is the plain pottery and this is the painted pottery. We can observe many symbols like geometric shapes and pictures, etc. Their religion, they have worshipped, their male deity was Pashupati Mahadev and female deity was Mother Goddess. Male deity was shown in a seal in Mohenjo-daro, and female deities was in many places of Harappan civilization in terracotta figurine. Their burial methods were, the body was in north-south orientation. At north, head was there and the body is in its back position. And we can observe pot burials also, which means post cremation also we can observe in Mohenjo-daro. And see, these are the burial methods. Post cremation, fractional, and complete burials. Fractional burial means only some parts of bones were buried after which the body was eaten by the wild beasts. Some bones were buried there. Okay, if we talk about the main cities of the Harappa, which is along the river Ravi, along the bank of river Ravi, which is in Punjab of Pakistan, Montgomery district of Pakistan, which was excavated by Dayaram Sahni in 1921. It is the first site where we found the evidence of Harappan civilization. So it is named as Harappan civilization. And then in 1922, Mohenjo-daro was excavated by R.D. Banerjee, which is along the river Indus. And Mohenjo-daro is the largest IVC site And Rakhi Ghari, you can observe this. Rakhi Ghari is the largest IVC site in India. IVC means Indus Valley Civilization. And Kalibangan, in Kalibangan we found the evidence of farming. And Kalibangan, we have 7 fire altars. We have found fire altars means maybe they have performed some yagnas like that. We don't know, but maybe we think like that. And amulets. These Harappan people were amulets to protect them from evil forces. And if we talk about Dholavira, Dholavira, you can remember like this. Dholavira, the largest water reservoir was found, which is maybe used for agriculture. And Chanhudaro, there is no citadel was found in Chanhudaro. Oh, I forget to tell you about the citadel. Citadel is the high elevated place of the city, and where the great granary and the what's great bath are there, and which is an elevated area on the western side. Citadel, every city is having citadel except Chanhudaro. And in Chanhudaro we can observe a stadium. And Chanhudaro, we can observe the footprints of cat and a dog. You can observe there. And there is a Indus Jukar Jagar cultures were observed in this Chanhudaro. Dholavira, we can find the reservoir. It is also three-party city: citadel, lower town, and reservoir. Reservoir mainly used for agriculture. Okay, Lothal is also a three-party city, but here there is no water reservoir. Here it is a port city. We can observe dockyard in Lothal. In Lothal, we found citadel, lower town, and dockyard. Remember, dockyard is means where ships, port city, which is dockyard means port. Surkotra, which is the place where the evidence of horse was found. Remember that. Lothal was excavated by S.R. Rao in 1954. Remember that. Lothal was located in Gujarat. And Chanhudaro was excavated by Mojmudaro N. Gopal Mojmudar in 1931. Remember this. No citadel. Chanhudaro sea, right? So no citadel. You can remember like that. And another city like Banavali is also there, which is also in which is in Haryana. In Banavali, there is high quality barley was there, and you can remember BB. And there is no systematic drainage in Banavali. Remember that. This is all about Indus Valley civilization. If you like this, please subscribe to my channel, and for more other videos, suggest me in the comment section below. Thank you.